Hello you guys and welcome to the vlog. So as you can see, we are all done up right now, and that is because I'm about to head out the door to go to my holiday party for my job. And I'm still on the fence. I said this in the last vlog, but I'm still on the fence about going to Gals on the Go because it's literally that live show for Gals on the Go is in the smack dab middle of my holiday party. So I'm like, do I want to do it? I don't know. So it's going to be a mystery if we end up there. But I didn't pull out the camera too much, or actually at all today. While I was working, I did work from home, but because the holiday party is at 5 and I had to get ready for it, it was just going to be a shorter day. So I was like, you know what? We're just going to be heads down, getting work done. And also I'm off tomorrow. So I was like, need to just zero in on some things. So that's what I did today, and which wasn't the goal, but it was really busy today. Here we are, it's a little bit later and I'm about to head out the door. Also, I am wearing the exact outfit that I wore to the ornament party. If you guys remember that, that was, I think, vlogmas number 2, question mark. But I was like, you know what? I loved it so much. It's comfy. It like does what it's supposed to do. So I'm gonna wear it again, and I didn't get any pictures of it, so it's like not on Instagram or anything like that. So I was like, I feel like we're fine. And also I feel like there's nothing wrong with wearing an outfit twice, especially as a normal person. Like, you know, don't have the budget to be out here changing my outfit every single event. So here we are. We're definitely gonna figure that out tomorrow. We're gonna figure that out tomorrow. But with all that said, ready to head out the door. I'm so excited. I am starving and I cannot wait to eat and just like have a good time. We're a little lit right now, but having fun. Oh, hello, hi. It's very much giving illegal.
What's
actually
illegal?
Jaywalking.
Oh. That happens all the time.
Jaywalking is very much illegal.
I forget that every day. I forget that every day.
We're going to see Beyoncé. So I am getting ready to head out the door. I decided like last minute that I'm gonna go see the Beyoncé movie, the Renaissance movie, and I'm so excited, you guys. I knew I wanted to see it at some point this weekend. I just literally decided like 10 minutes ago that I'm going right now. I'm so excited. I actually went to the Renaissance concert in Houston and it was so good. So being able to like relive that, I cannot wait. I'm gonna stop talking so I can head out. Yeah, I literally need to go like right now so I can make it there on time. Guys, the movie was so good. I will give my thoughts on everything when I get back home because my camera's about to die. But I actually just left the vitamin shop because I wanted to pick up some Hyos. I've been seeing these everywhere. They're like non-alcoholic drinks. So we'll see how that goes, but talk in a bit. Okay, so we are in my closet. This is so weird. I don't think I've ever filmed in here before, so this is a time, but we are in here because I'm going to do some laundry. I got home maybe 10 minutes ago. It's like almost 6 o'clock. And I was like, like, I guess I should like start prepping to go to bed. But I'm like, wait, it's only 6 o'clock. Like, just because it's dark outside doesn't mean it's late. So like I need to like start wrapping my head around that with daylight savings. So I'm like, okay, I still have a couple of hours to get stuff done. So I am going to take advantage of that. Gonna do some laundry. I need to go to Target, which they're open until midnight. I totally forgot the change with it being holiday season. They stay open later. So I'm like, score. I can go a little bit later, avoid like the crowds right now. Probably take some pepper spray with me and be like on high alert, but I can go later. And then I actually have a return at Ulta that I need to do, and they close at 10. So I'm like, wait, this is all kind of like working out in my favor. I can do like 3 hours of laundry and cleaning, go out, do whatever I need, come back, chill. So it's gonna be great. But and I need to give you my thoughts on Beyoncé. We will get there. We're gonna get there. But first, I need to start this first load so that can get going, you know. Literally not cleaned anything up. The only thing I have done is started my laundry. But I figured that the reason why that was the case is because it was very moody in here. Like none of my big lights were on, just like the low-key lamps and under cabinet lighting. And I was like, wait a second, we're not trying to set a vibe here. We're trying to get shit done. Lights are on now. Before I start, oh my God, you guys. The Renaissance movie, so good. I could see it again. Like, I might just go see it again tomorrow. It was that good. So friggin' amazing. Just, she's such a visionary and such a hard worker. And even her just taking the time to acknowledge the behind the scenes of it all the people that work behind the scenes. Like, it's not even, like, I can't even comprehend everything that goes into planning a show like that. Like, even though she was, like, giving us little bits and pieces, I'm like, I still am like, wow. Like, so good. Literally, I feel like you cannot go to see this movie and not leave feeling like I need to get my shit together. Because this lady, one, I never, ever want to hear someone say that Beyonce is overrated. No. Sis has been in the game for decades, working hard, performing in parking lots. I remember when I saw her in Houston, I think it was in a Walmart parking lot when she was with Destiny's Child. Like, who is giving you that same amount of dedication these days? Like, no, she has earned her title and the recognition and literally all the accolades. Like, she has earned it all. So, like, let's get that out of the way. Just remembering that she's doing all of this and like is also a mom, also a wife, and she is showing up for her family. I'm like, what's going on here? She's showing up for her family like any normal person would. It just so happens that her job is very public facing. But it was just so amazing. And there were a couple of times that I almost cried, but I got real teary-eyed when Blue had her segment and they were talking about, you know, her performing and coming into her own and all of that. And I was just like, I am so proud of this girl. Like, she's 11-year-old. Yeah, she's 11 years old and just like owning the stage. And the fact that there are some grown-ass people on this internet criticizing an 11-year-old, that's wild to me. But the fact that she took what was being said and was like, okay, fine then, I'll show y'all, and did. Oh my gosh, I was like so proud. And I remember when I saw Beyonce in concert and Blue came out, I was literally shedding tears. I was so proud of her. So like that moment happening again in the theater is so funny to me, but it was so good. Just like so good. It like sitting there, I just feel like so many things were coming to me of just like, what is it that you want out of this life? Like, what are you trying to obtain? And how are you going to get there? Like, what are you doing right now that's going to get you there? If it's nothing, then we need to figure that out and change that, because like life's too short to be sitting here and doing nothing, you know? Got a lot out of it, which I knew I would, because I feel like I always do from any sort of Beyoncé documentary. She's just such a hard worker, and that work ethic is amazing. And I really wish that I had I could see pros and cons of having that work ethic from like a very young age. But for me right now in life, I'm like, it would have been such a pro to have some form of a work ethic that young, because for me, just a little backstory on me is like everything came pretty, like school came pretty easy to me. It really wasn't that difficult. Good student, great grades, not really an issue. And I didn't do any sports. And I think that if I would have been told that like it's okay to fail, I think things would have been a little bit different. And in that aspect, I mean, like, because I had to be so great in school and that was like instilled upon me, it was like, okay, well, if I'm bad at something, I'm just not gonna do it. Whereas it's like, no, if it's something that you really want to do, like, do it and don't have the fear of failing, because you might, but like if you fail, you could always get better and improve and all that stuff. And I can see that having an effect on me now, where it's like, I don't want to be bad at something. And it's like, well, you never know if you're going to be great at something unless you try it. And if you are bad at it, but you're passionate about it, then you just got to keep working at it. So I don't know, just a little thought. So good. So good. I'm going to see it again. Like, I am. All right, I know I am. I'm going to see it again. It's going to happen. Truthfully, the next time I'm like, I don't want to like pick up and clean, I used to remember that like that probably took me like 15 minutes, so not bad. What I'm gonna do is after this load finishes in the dryer, I'm gonna put away those clothes, put the ones that are in the wash right now in the dryer, not start another load, because I always feel as though if you're gonna put something in the washer, you should be home for that. Kind of the same sentiment for the dryer, but I feel a little less guilty leaving my apartment with the dryer going, and especially knowing if it's like nothing crazy is in the dryer. So like I said, I do have to do a return at Ulta, and it's actually for this bad boy. It is the Bio-Ionic curling iron, and everyone raved about this thing, but like I don't love it. And I feel like for how much it was, I should love it. I think my issue with it is that, one, my hair gets caught like right in here all the time. And then I thought I would really like the longer barrel, but I don't. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to return her. I was literally going back and forth for the longest about it, but I decided, like I said, if I'm gonna spend that much money on a curling iron, I really need to love it and have like little to no qualms about it. But yeah, so we're gonna do that after we finish the laundry. I actually ended up not going to Ulta just because by the time I left here, it was getting kind of close to 10, and I was like if they close at 10, I had some items that I wanted to get, and I was like, I don't want to do that to the workers and have them be in there all night, so I will do my return tomorrow. But we did go to Target, got a lot more stuff than what was on my list. Like, doesn't that always happen? So, thought I'd do a little haul for you guys while I unpack the groceries. So, let's see where to start. First off, pads, because running low and we're about to start a period. Also, I need to use up my FSA dollars before the end of the year. So, here we are. Almond milk. I've never had this one before, but I feel like it's almond milk. Hopefully it's fine. Greek yogurt, Alfredo sauce, soup, frozen dinner, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, pasta, Pop-Tarts. And let me just say, these are the superior flavor of Pop-Tarts. Love these things. Wild berry all the way, 10 out of 10. Rice, chips, and then I got 2 of these instant noodle bowls. I feel like it's good to have things like that as well as like frozen dinners on hand just in case I don't want to cook. Also, I don't really cook and I don't enjoy cooking. I feel like, as you can see, so we try to keep it as basic as possible. But even when I don't want to do the basic of the basic things, that's where these come in hand. And that's it. Thank you for watching my haul. Not me closing out the haul and totally forgetting. I got a whole thing of makeup. Let's go through it. So one of the things, usually my skin gets a little bit drier in the winter. I have very, very oily skin, but it hasn't reached that point yet. So I'm like trying to figure out the best possible situation for my face, for my makeup, to get my foundation to last and not be as oily. So that's what this is. So starting off, I got this Milani Make It Last. Ooh, this is a natural finish. I might return this because I wanted it to be matte. And I feel like I already have the Charlotte Tilbury one, so if it's like not a matte setting spray, I'm gonna try it and see how it goes. But this is the Milani Make It Last Original Natural Finish Setting Spray. Then we have the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. I have never used this before, but my pores are just like not doing great right now, so I thought it would be good for that. Also, I haven't used a primer in forever, so we shall see. Oh no, I didn't even realize that this has been like kind of used. It's fine, whatever. And then I got the L'Oreal True Match. I've been using this a lot lately, but the colors I have are just a little bit off. So I'm like, I don't know if their undertones are like true to what the undertones should be. So I got W9. We shall see how that goes. Then I got the Maybelline Fit Me concealers. I used to use these all the time, and I just need a new concealer, so we shall see about these. I got 2 because the color that I usually am, they didn't have it, so I was like, maybe we'll try one of these. So we'll see how either of them works, and whichever one doesn't, it's going back. The NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Mattifying Primer. I've never used this either, but I usually really like NYX products, so we shall see about this as well. And then I've been seeing the trend of brown eyeliner mascara, so I'm like, maybe we'll try it out. The consensus is on black girls, dark skin specifically, and anyone that has black hair, black lashes, the like legit brown mascara doesn't really do it, but maybe the black brown. So that's what I got. And this is one of my favorite mascaras, the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. I feel like it's a dupe for the Better Than Sex mascara. Love this stuff. So we'll see if I like the black brown color. Usually I go as black as possible, so we'll see. And I feel like that'll work on my work days for sure, because I've just been feeling like the black is just a little too much for work. You know, I'm not trying to give them everything. And then, of course, with that, I got brown eyeliner. Also from L'Oreal. We shall see how this is. I'm hoping that it's more of like a chocolatey brown and not ashy, because I feel like that's just not what we're going for. So hopefully more chocolatey and rich. And then last, I feel like I didn't realize I got so much stuff. I just kind of got this one on a whim. This is the NYX Smooth Whip Matte Lip Cream. It looked like a cute color. Actually, let's see. Like, I should put something else on my lips first. But it's like a interesting smell to it. I'm like, is it actually that like orangish? So that's for sure going back. It's interesting that it's like so orange on me, because it's definitely giving, I don't know, it's not giving orange like the tube color, which I always hate that about lip colors. It's like, why can't we do better? Okay, so at least we know that's going back. I'm like, where's my receipt? That officially is my haul. And everything I got. Yay. I probably look absolutely insane right now, because half of my face is like done in some capacity. The consensus is with the makeup products is the brown eyeliner and the black brown mascara. 10s across the board. Absolutely love them. Like, the minute I put it on, I was like, yes, this is what we need for a more just like low-key makeup look. Both of the concealers ended up being a bit light, so the one I have on right now is maybe a shade I would do like if I'm doing a more dramatic highlighted look. The jury's still out on that one. So we'll see. I did set it with the powder not well, because I didn't feel like taking anything out, so we didn't really get to see the effects of the powder either. The foundation, no go. Still trying to figure that out. So yeah, don't mind me right now. But yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog here. I'm probably just gonna finish up some laundry. Oh, and I have to let you guys know how the Hi-O is. I might include like a little snippet either here or in the next vlog, but I will let you know how that drink is, because I'm gonna try it tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye guys. And then she said Christmas isn't even her favorite time of the year. That's when I knew she was crazy.